Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Minnesota Lynx. From the 2K booth with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for coming along. Tip-off goes to Connecticut, and everyone treats the offseason differently. Brian, but what's the best way to stay in shape for the upcoming year?
Well, to me, it's always been about nutrition, Blake. If you're fueling your body properly, it's a lot easier to stay in shape. You have to resist temptations to stuff your face with sweets, and instead, focus on eating your fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, you're one to talk, Brian. I like when players do a variety of workouts to get their body right. Playing basketball is important, but other workouts such as boxing, running on the beach, lifting weights can pay huge dividends for today's athletes.
Now here is Sims. Pass to Collier. Here's Fowles. She's covered by Thomas. Clock at 4.
You love to see that offensive mindset from McBride, and fans are rarely disappointed with her intensity.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Thomas, good.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
McBride outside. Pass to Fowles. Shoots from the right block. And the bucket counts, and she is on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
Over her first decade in the league, Sylvia Fowles has always been a force. Named to 3 WNBA All-Star games, she's also averaged a double-double 4 times over a season. But in 2017, Fowles took her game to another level, winning her first MVP award.
For Fowles, when you get into the advanced numbers, she was out of this world.
Yeah, not only did she lead the league in defensive rating, she was also second in offensive rating. Fowles' efficiency numbers were off the charts as well. Best in the league in PER and effective shooting. Remember, in 2017, she also won Finals MVP. What a year.
Thomas, good.
With the ability to score from difficult positions, Thomas is dependable when her team calls her number.
Nafisa Collier on the wing.
That's a big part of what they want to do defensively, and that's limiting her easy chances inside.
Now here's January. That shot off. Now the Lynx take it the other way. Collier right side. And again, no good by Minnesota. Thomas outside. Pass to Plaisance. Bonner outside. Here's Thomas.
But he got to her just enough on that shot to throw her off.
Down low. Dantas outside. Collier. Pass to Fowles. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And you got to give credit to Collier for the find. Her 6'2" height allows her to have a clean view of the court, doesn't miss open teammates.
Now here's January. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Bonner. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. The Lynx leading. McBride with the ball. Pass to Sims. And here's Dantas. Bonner defending. Dantas' shot is off.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Bonner outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
January outside. And again, Connecticut no good. Now here's McBride, covered by January. McBride misses.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Hey, watch right.
Pass to Bonner. Back to Thomas. Baseline jumper. Rebound by the Lynx. McBride right side. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. And she'll shoot two. And there's the foul against Connecticut.
Well, losing can break some players, but others learn from the experience. Kayla McBride lost a lot of games early in her career, and she says that it helped build character for her. Despite being named an All-Star a couple times, McBride's teams made just one playoff appearance in her first 5 years in the league.
The first free throw is good. And with McBride, while her teams struggled, she's really improved as a player.
Absolutely, getting better as a defensive player is one facet McBride has focused on in terms of her game. And we saw the fruits of her labor in 2019. For the first time in year 6 of her pro career, McBride on a team with a winning record, a star in the 21-13 Las Vegas Aces.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, in today's basketball game, you talk WNBA, NBA, college, high school, every single team wants shooters. Kayla McBride is really one of the elite shooters in the WNBA. And it's been that way since she was selected 3rd overall in 2014. McBride was top 10 in three-point shooting as a rookie. You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Look at the effort and hustle from Sims to get out on the break and add to her team's point total.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Thomas. The floater. And stolen by Kayla McBride. Takes it out to Collier. Dantas left side. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And for McBride, she provides an ability to be a knockdown shooter at the off-guard position.
Yeah, shot 42% from three-point range in 2019. Also is excellent at the line at around 90%. One of the best foul shooters in league history. But she doesn't just shoot the ball. Just short of 6 feet, McBride also brings some defensive abilities in the backcourt.
And every single player who plays in this league dreams of becoming an all-star. But for some, it might take a little bit longer. Just look at DeWanna Bonner. Wasn't an all-star for her first 6 seasons in the league, but things changed in year 7. She earned all-star honors for the first time in 2015, then did it again in 2018 and 2019.
And the first one falls for her. And nowadays we see Bonner as a 3-time All-Star. But as a player, how can you build on that first All-Star game appearance?
Well, I think it's motivating for players, Blake. Once you see your hard work pay off, it opens up even more ways for you to improve your game. All-Star rosters can change every year, so it's up to you to put in the work and get there again.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
Well, it didn't take long for DeWanna Bonner to win a WNBA championship. After Phoenix drafted her 5th overall in 2009, The Mercury went on to defeat the Fever in 5 games for the WNBA championship. That kind of experience has been so invaluable for Bonner as she has had a successful career.
Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
Here's Heidemann. Ball's knocked loose. Shoots over at Chanwa. And again, Connecticut no good. And with Bonner winning a WNBA title as a rookie, Brian, how can early success help a player develop long-term?
Well, it can be huge, Blake. Early on, it's important to be around the right players and learn the game the right way. I bet DeWanna Bonner learned a lot during her first championship run, and it probably had a lot to do with her second championship run in 2014.
Connecticut trailing. Pass to Holmes. Now Heidemann. And here's Bonner. Off target with the 3. And here's Carlton. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Bridget Carlton taking 2 shots.
And she makes the first. She's perfect from the line this time. Now Heidemann. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Bonner. She's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. She's just scored her first basket with that shot, making her 1 for 4.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game.
Outside Powers. Pass to Carlton. Chanwa with it to the wing on the left. Here's Dangerfield. Blocked! Bonner left side. It's good.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
Now here's Powers. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Knocks it loose. And here's Heidemann to the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. Holmes. Pass to Bonner. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
And the Sun making a change here. Powers with it. Now Dangerfield. And they'll keep possession. Nailed from three-point land. And Connecticut has possession. 9-point game. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lynx ahead. They lead by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
And here's Dangerfield. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Outside Powers. Outside Achanwa. 4 on the clock. The three-pointer, no good. And here the Sun. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Holmes. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Drops in the tray.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Dangerfield. Count it. And here's Connecticut. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Heidemann, and fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. And this is her first free throw of the game.
Atisha Heidemann at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. So she gets them both. Now here's Powers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. McBride outside. Fouls. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. The Sun trailing.
If you want to talk about players who do everything in this league, you have to mention Alyssa Thomas. During her breakout 2017 campaign, Thomas not only ranked top 10 in the WNBA in total rebounds, but also assists, earning her a spot on the All-Star team for the first time.
2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Now Heidemann. Pass to Plaisance. Thomas. Sylvia Fowles comes up with the rebound. And with Thomas, she also received all defensive honors back in 2017 for the first time.
And it was not her last time earning all defensive recognition. Thomas is really your ideal glue player at 6'2", and her coaches rave about her understanding of the X's and O's. Her hustle, her attitude. Players in this league want to play with someone like Alyssa Thomas.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Dangerfield. Back to Powers. The 3. And Natalie Achanwa picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Tipped away. Collier with it. Picked up by Thomas. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. It goes on Alyssa Thomas.
Using her high basketball IQ, Collier takes advantage of overeager defenders and gets to the line. Last decade, of the 10 WNBA Rookies of the Year, 7 were first overall picks. The lowest pick to win the award? Nafisa Collier, who was selected 6th overall by Minnesota in 2019. Collier's durability was perhaps her standout trait. She actually led the WNBA in minutes, setting a rookie record at over 33 per game.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Collier in 2019, her first game gave WNBA fans a preview of what was to come.
Yeah, that debut game, Collier went off for 27 points. Only Candace Parker has scored more in a first appearance. And it wasn't just that one game. Nafisa was an all-star in that magical 2019 rookie year.
Both good at the line.
You know, Collier has quickly proven her ability here in the WNBA, and I think she's only going to get better as time goes on.
Now here's January. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. McBride, right side. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Puts everything on the court. Now, McBride will risk her body and mind every day for the good of her team.
Pass to play Zons, and it's Sims with the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Well, when you look back at the 2010s, especially the back half, we saw 5 different teams win titles in the last 6 years of the decade. What makes the WNBA so competitive?
Well, I think the league does a great job of evening out talent. And, you know, with that first or second overall pick, the impact that those players can have is so great that you can just quickly turn a franchise around. We've seen it in the past, whether it was players like Breanna Stewart, Candace Parker. These are players that are able to come in and have an immediate impact.
Also, the playoff format, those elimination games. The length of series really brings some variance. Most of all, we have the best in the world competing at the highest level. With the amount of teams in the league, every team, every franchise has multiple stars.
Now here's January. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Connor, no good.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Wasted no time on that one.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Here's Bonner. 8 points for her. Nafisa Collier with some nice D. McBride misses. January outside. To the inside. Thomas, good.
Capable of reading the floor and making the right decision. January, the veteran, knows her team depends on her to facilitate.
Now here is Sims. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Bonner with it. Pass to January. Now here's Bonner. Launches a 3. A rebound by Natalie Achanwa.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Now here's McBride. 12 points for her. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Yeah, I think the coach could be trying to just get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gone ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit.
So both teams changing it up here. From deep. Rebound by the Lynx.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Now here's January. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Thomas.
Providing invaluable leadership for a young Sun team, Thomas has the respect of her peers.
Dantas outside. McBride. Fires from the line. The rebound by Jasmine Thomas.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Now here's January. She's covered by Sims. And Damiris Dantas with the block. Just 4 to shoot. The second chance effort. Bucket is good.
You have to respect the deep game of January, and that can open things up from this 15, 18-foot area.
Outside Sims. McBride outside. Sims. Shoots over Thomas. And it's Sims missing.
Excellent defense to ensure that shot didn't have a chance.
Rion January from long range. Rion January with another miss. Here's McBride. The shot will not fall. And Connecticut will come the other way. To the middle. Now here's January. Not a lot of room. Pass to Jones. Back to Thomas. And the lead is down inside single digits.
You know, it wasn't the best start for her, but she's shaking it off here in the second.
And here's Carlton. McBride outside. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brion January.
Not the person you want to send to the line. McBride is an efficient, first-class free throw shooter.
The first one falls.
And they've yet to miss a shot from the line in this quarter.
You have to make teams pay for fouling you. You got to ring them up at the register, you know, and they've done just that.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
Selected 3rd overall in the 2014 WNBA draft, McBride's stats and all-star selections pretty much justify where she was picked.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 6. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Dangerfield. The Sun pull it in. And here's Holmes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bonner. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now here's Fowles. She's got 5. Here's McBride. A rebound by Holmes. The Sun trailing.
Tight D, tight D.
And stolen by Kayla McBride. Pass to Carlton. Now Dangerfield. McBride outside. Over Holmes. Got a hand on it. And we finished one half of play. The Lynx on top, up 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And now the third quarter about to get going again. And it's been one outstanding game from Kayla McBride.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
The second half just about to get going here. The Lynx leading. Pass to Dantas. Collier. Bonner defending. McBride outside. It's stolen. Now here's January. Now plays Ons. Covered by Fowles. Out to the right wing. Here's Thomas. Minnesota grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
One of the most decorated stars in WNBA history, Sylvia Fowles actually started planning for life after hoops. Back in 2017, Fowles started taking classes online to work in, get this, a funeral home. Early in the morning, before practices in 2017, Fowles would drive to an internship to help complete her degree in mortuary science.
Now here's Bonner. 10 points for her. And she makes that one.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Sims with it. She's covered by Thomas. Rejected by Alyssa Thomas. Here's Bonner. And stolen by Collier. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Getting back to Fowles, her meticulous schedule allowed her to focus on hoops and schoolwork.
I'd say Fowles had no trouble juggling both. That 2017 season when she was traveling about 2 hours to her internship, guess what else Fowles did? She won MVP. Sylvia, Team Minnesota, also won the title. It just shows you how incredible of a person Fowles is.
And she knocks down the first one.
At the free throw line, Dantas is one of the better shooting bigs, so you have to be smart when defending her.
And so she hits both. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to January. Here's Blazons. Nafisa Collier with the block.
Not today. Collier, a very good shot blocker, really good with her timing.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this would play out for them. I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 6. Inside, over McBride. Thomas, no good. Odyssey Sims for 3. The rebound by Jasmine Thomas. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Strong work defensively in the low post. You got to be tough down there in the paint.
And she was, mainly because she doesn't want to give up any easy buckets. I mean, she will fight you tooth and nail.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 10. Knocked loose.
You know, she shouldn't miss those, but, you know, it happens to the best of them.
Here's Dantas. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Well, Odyssey Sims made it to her first WNBA Finals in 2017. Unfortunately for her, the Sparks unfortunately fell short of their ultimate goal. She battled to the very end with her team, but ended up losing to the Lynx in 5.
If you see me on the phone, it's not no take it. Quit a 6-figure job, cause I'm not patient. Need that money right now, need a buffet, make it. Man, like church. 5-star cuisine, need that new magazine. G-style jeans and my chick bags and lean. Flex stop 15, go flex stop 15. I need the money, I need it now, so put that on everything.
Both teams will make substitutions. Thomas, she's covered by Sims. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Here's Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
It's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if she continues to miss those kinds of shots.
Now here's Collier.
Yeah, when you talk about Nafisa Collier, you instantly think versatility. At 6'2", she can defend multiple positions, pretty much the 1 through 4. Offensively, she can handle the ball, is a solid long-range shooter, uses her size to battle inside and grab rebounds. Really, you have to cover her all around the floor.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good, so she hits them both.
Tim, can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect.
Brian, I almost can't believe this. As cool as can be, great focus, great efficiency. That's how they've built this lead.
The right way.
Jones, covered by fouls, fades back. And again, Connecticut no good.
The fadeaway, about her only option once she decided to shoot. Defender had very good position.
Rebounded by the Sun. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
Now here's a Chanwa. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Outside Sims. Jacks up a three. No good that time. And it's the Sun taking it the other way. January outside. Pass to Thomas. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to be on Nafisa Collier.
Yeah, with strong mental and physical preparation, Thomas is able to keep her composure and really just do her thing out on the court.
And she knocks down the first one.
A star for the 2019 Connecticut Sun during their run to the WNBA Finals, Alyssa Thomas averaged 16 points per game in the playoffs. Pretty impressive, right? Well, what if I told you she did so with a torn labrum in each shoulder? Just shows you the incredible heart of Alyssa Thomas.
So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And for Thomas, she played through those significant injuries during the finals run, but she didn't complain one bit.
One of Thomas's teammates in college and an opponent in the finals, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, she kind of said it best. Who has 2 torn labrums and plays like that? The answer is probably the toughest player in the league, Alyssa Thomas.
Pass to Collier. Dangerfield. Here's Powers. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
That's not a forward. You want to foul. Powers is well over 80% at the line for her career.
That's her first trip to the line.
Aerial Powers at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Powers is a player who doesn't rush anything. She's a talented player who does whatever she can to help the team.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Heidemann. Jones outside. Holmes. Pass to Heidemann. Just 5 on the clock.
I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this.
It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance she has today.
Now Holmes. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Thomas. The second effort, and she lays it up and in.
Yeah, just a force on the glass, mainly because of a good combination of strength and stamina. And it's easy to tell that Thomas simply does not take plays off.
Now here's Collier. 8 points for her. The three. Heedman grabs the miss.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Pass to Fowles. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So the Lynx now. And here's Dangerfield. 3 on the clock. Here's Dantas. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
That's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give her an inch of room.
And that's the only way to stop her. The defender has to be all over her with a hand right in her face. Laser focus from Powers. The bump not affecting her shot.
And the Sun call time here.
Wise move to call a timeout right here. They need to just settle down. They've been playing out of control, and it shows with how many turnovers they've had.
And the Sun making a change here. The Sun on offense. It's a 14-point game. January outside. Thomas outside. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Nafisa Collier with some nice D. Outside Powers. Pass to Dangerfield. Collier outside. Now here's Fowles. She's covered by Thomas. Shoots a fader. Rejected by Alyssa Thomas.
With the range and mobility to send shots away, Thomas doesn't want anything to come easy for opponents.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Thomas with the ball. 6 points for her. January outside. And yep, it's good.
A decisive scorer who knows exactly when to attack. It's January's playmaking that continues to impress me.
Now here's McBride. 18 points for her. To the paint. 8 for 15 with that basket, but she's not satisfied yet.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Bonner outside, back to Jones. That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dangerfield. 5 on the clock. McBride outside. Shot from the wing. They get a hand on it.
Another good rebound. She's pulled down a bunch. Hasn't mattered that you know what? She's a little size challenge in the post.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lynx ahead, up by 12. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. And here's Connecticut, down by 12. Now here's Bonner. And here's Thomas. Back to Bonner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
Just such a fun player to watch. You have to respect how much Bonner has improved. She didn't make her first All-Star game until her 7th season in the league.
Now here is Sims. Pass to Powers. This one for 3. Here's Dantas. Rebounded by the Sun. Thomas outside. Bonner with it. Powers covering. From deep three-point range.
I think that was temporary insanity. I don't know.
Do you think she realizes that there's a game going on right now? Because I'm not so sure.
Outside Sims. Outside Powers. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good by Dantas.
Because of Dantas' much improved three-point shot, she gives her team a new definition of spacing.
Bonner outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Lets the floater go. McBride misses. And here the Sun. A 12-point game.
She's going to win some points with the coach if she keeps boxing out as well as she did right there.
Outside Powers. Pass to McBride. Back to Powers. Fouls. Sims. She's covered by Thomas. The 15-footer off the left rim and out.
Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
He gets it in there.
Great recognition by January, getting out on the fast break. These types of points are hard to come by.
Outside Sims. Pass to Fouls. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Shooting for your Minnesota Lynx. Sylvia Fowles. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, since coming into the league as the 2nd overall pick in 2008, Fowles arguably the best post defender in the WNBA.
She hits both from the stripe. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Sun call time here. Without question, Kayla McBride is displaying her skills today.
She's torching them right now, and they're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow her roll.
Pass to Jones. Here's Blazons. To the wing, right side. Bonner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Thomas. And Powers pulls it down.
Sometimes she can hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No, no. I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
Now here's Bonner. With the shot. And again, no good by Connecticut.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
2 shots. Max on the first.
And the first one drops. The Sun making a switch here. That one is no good.
Well, after she didn't have a single free throw attempt in the first half, she's been much more active since halftime, drawing some fouls.
Stolen by Sylvia Fowles. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here.
Nafisa Collier.
Dantas in the post. Thomas on her. Just 5 on the clock. Nafisa Collier on the wing. No good on the triple. January outside. To the middle. Thomas. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the basketball.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. And stolen by Breon January. Out to the left wing. Thomas left side. Pass to Bonner. Shot to stop the drought. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That's on Kayla McBride.
Love the fearless attitude from Dewana Bonner inside. You can't be afraid to battle around the rim.
The first one falls. So she picks up just one from the line that time. And here are the Lynx now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here is Sims. She's covered by Thomas. 6 to shoot. Here's McBride. No good. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. Here's Bonner. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Nafisa Collier.
Shooting for the Sun. Dewana Bonner at the line for 2.
And she makes the first. And so she makes both from the line. Now McBride. Pass to Sims. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Easily under 6 feet. Sims scores inside with her IQ, her basketball smarts. Plus, she has no fear of shot blockers.
Now here's Bonner. Back to Thomas. The floater. Fouls with the rebound.
Boy, rough day for her, and she's not the only reason they're down right now, but she is certainly one of them.
McBride, covered by January. Collier outside. 5 to shoot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
She's trying to shoot her way out of it. They have the lead. She might help by being a little bit more selective tonight.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge. She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
Thomas with the ball. Pass to January. Shoots the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes, trying to stay in this game here.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Fans of the loudest section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And here are the Lynx now. Sims with it. Picked up by Thomas. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Rebounded by the Sun.
She's not exactly killing them from deep. I mean, she had 1 3 ball in the first half, yes, but still none here in the second.
Shooting for the Sun. Jasmine Thomas. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
12th pick in the 2011 WNBA draft. Thomas played in her first 204 games before finally missing one.
And good on both. Here's Sims. Here's McBride. Pass to Sims. Goes up at the stripe. She can't get it to go.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Plays hard, but always with respect. And it goes back to Thomas's graceful presence, not just on the court, but off the court.
Alyssa Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Became a WNBA All-Star for the first time in 2017. Thomas has been great for this league.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. The Lynx leading. Now here's McBride. Outside Sims. Clock at 6. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
So smooth down low. Fouls can usually make something happen inside. I mean, she just wants to win at all costs.
2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Connecticut trailing. Thomas outside. And the shot goes down.
They made a great run to make this game close again. And now is no time to take their foot off the gas. They've got to keep going.
And I'm sure they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it, and they're going to keep the pressure on and just keep on coming.
It is just so hard to make the comeback all the way and take the lead, though.
Count that bucket.
Love the quick thinking from Dantas. Gets a clean look and lets it fly.
Bonner outside. And stolen by Nafisa Collier. And here is Sims. Right outside. Collier outside. Shot clock at 5. High post try. Another shot, and it's laid in by Fouls.
This is what Fouls brings to the team. You miss a shot, she's got you, turning this into a positive trip down the floor.
Now here's Thomas. Fades and shoots. And it's Bonner missing.
Worked herself into a good area close to the bucket. That's the look she wanted.
Fouls. Guarded by Jones. Down low. Sims. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Jasmine Thomas.
You better think twice before sending Sims to the line. She's an efficient free throw shooter.
Sims at the line for 2.
2.
And she knocks down the first one.
And thinking back on Odyssey Sims' career, don't forget she's been traded a couple of times. In 2017, she was traded to the Sparks for a couple of first-round picks. And in 2019, she was traded to the Lynx in exchange for Alexis Jones.
And she makes both free throws.
Before becoming the second pick in the 2014 WNBA draft, Sims won a national championship as a collegiate basketball player.
Here's Heidemann. Good.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Born and raised in Canada, it's great to see players like Achanwa continue to make basketball a global game.
Natalie Achanwa taking 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here's Connecticut. Trailing by 13. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now you can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate. Go inside and take charge of the paint.
Brown up top. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
And that'll wrap it up.